Wendy Report with Wendy Mesner, brought to you by STD Florists. You get more than just flowers from STD.
Hello. Agriculture Minister Lyle Van Cleave has admitted animals were mistakenly fed banned genetically modified corn. Canadian farmers became suspicious when the corn was first delivered. Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon visited Washington this week. He spent 4 hours with President Bush, 5 minutes discussing the Middle East situation, and 3 hours and 55 minutes looking at George W.'s video collection of Texas' funniest executions. With the opening day of baseball just around the corner, Montreal is making final touches to Olympic Stadium. Oscar night is this Sunday. Critics are predicting the movie Traffic will do well at this year's Academy Awards. The intense film is a commentary on our gun-filled, violent society. Or as Puff Daddy calls it, the feel-good movie of the year. Mattel's Ken doll just turned 40. 40 years old and still not anatomically correct. Finally, someone who has something in common with Michael Jackson. And now it's time for a panel. From Washington, the CBC's answer to watching paint dry, David Halton.
Nice to be here, Wendy.
That's your opinion. From Toronto, Jeffrey Simpson, a walking argument against cloning.
Wendy, I'm reminded of a funny story.
I'll bet it's not half as funny as that haircut. And from Alberta?
I'm Mike from Canmore. This is Norm. Stay.
Okay, Shawinigan. Stockwell Day, Joe Clark, and Gilles Duceppe have joined forces to attack Prime Minister Chrétien. David.
Well, instead of an alliance, the three leaders are calling their arrangement a ménage à dorks.
Wendy, Joe Clark is upset. A laptop computer was recently stolen from his office. It contained vital information on Shawinigan. And more importantly, the first game of solitaire he had a chance of winning.
Mike?
Sorry, when Jeffrey started talking, I sort of nodded off.
Your thoughts on the Prime Minister's owning shares in a golf course that received loans from the federal government?
I'd rather have him on the golf course than in Parliament. Besides, politics and golf are a perfect match for the Prime Minister.
Now, how so?
Either way, he's going to be under par.
Okay, it's tax time again, David.
Wendy, it's estimated that the average Canadian works 6 months for the government, which is 6 more months than the average civil servant works.
Mike, have high taxes led to a brain drain?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm on a septic tank.
Next topic, women are being allowed on submarines now. David.
Well, I think it's a good idea. A sub full of PMS women stuck for months in cramped quarters is enough to cause any enemy to surrender in fear.
All right. How about a final thought? Mike?
Okay.
Out loud.
Oh. Okay, I'm not sure about women in submarines, because, like, I rented a movie about that. It was called Das Booty. I'd never seen anything like it before. It was like Das Boot, but with less clothes and more moaning. And I'll tell you one thing, if those people were defending our country, we'd be in big trouble. So, like in the movie, Captain Tiffany helped Rear Admiral Steve get his periscope up. It was so hot she had to take her top off. And when she said dive, Steve said...
it's time to finish.
Oh, you've seen it?
And that's it for the Wendy Report.